My beloved child, I am speaking to you at this very moment, and I need you to remain fully attentive to every word I place before you. Don't let this voice pull you away. Don't let the things going on around you take your attention away from what I'm telling you. Because what I'm about to tell you is important in ways that your eyes can't even imagine. This is not a normal time. Right now, I set up this meeting just for you because you are living in this exact moment. This is not a faraway voice. What I have to say comes from the deepest part of your being, where the truth is clear and my voice can't be mistaken for someone else's. Please stay with me, my sweet child. Do not rush past this. What I'm about to say will not only keep you safe from what's coming, but it will also change the way you're going. I have been keeping an eye on you, my dear child. There were times when no one else was around, but I saw every step you took, every door you opened, and every choice you struggled with. I understand the weight you've been carrying and the places where doubt has covered your path like a thick fog. But after that, I know what's coming next. I see what you still don't see. I know what is going on beneath the surface of things that are happening to you. And right now, something is taking shape around you that needs my help before it can fully grow. That's why I brought you here. That's why this moment feels different, and it is. Today, I'm not just giving you comfort. I'm also giving you a warning wrapped in love and protection wrapped in the truth. I'm giving it to you now, so you don't have to go through pain to learn what I'm willing to teach you through my voice. Pay close attention, my dear. An event is coming your way that has more going on underneath the surface than it seems at first. It might look like a chance. It might look like something you hoped for. It could come from a relationship, a choice, or a path that looks open and welcoming. Though, I can say with all the certainty of someone who has seen the end from the start that this situation is going to bring you confusion, loss, and pain if you don't let my guidance guide you. I'm not telling you this to scare you, my dear child. This is what I'm saying because I love you too much to let you walk into something I can see completely. Fear is not trying to control you with that warning you feel in your spirit right now. Let my love reach out to you before something happens that wasn't meant to be a burden for you. You've been feeling something lately, right? A quiet unease at times when things should have been calm. A short pause before making a choice that some of you wanted to make quickly. A soft message in your spirit telling you to take it easy, think again, and wait a little longer. I saw those times. I put those feelings inside of you. I saw you brush them off. It wasn't because you were rebellious, but because you didn't understand where they were coming from yet. I'm not bringing this up to point the finger at you for the times you ignored my warnings. I'm bringing it up so that you can hear my voice when it speaks again. Because the next time is getting closer. You're closer than you think to making the next choice. And the choice you make will have an impact on a lot more than what you see right now. When you go down certain paths in life, you can't always see what will happen. To my dear child, there are relationships that look like they are good for you, but are actually unstable. There are choices that make you feel like you need to act right away, like you need to make a decision right now, because waiting even a short time will cause you to lose something important. But listen to me today, I'm not always urgent. Pressure doesn't always lead me. You might feel like you have to commit, agree, or move forward in the situation that is coming together around you before you have had a chance to fully understand my direction. You shouldn't give in to that pressure, please. At that moment, please remember that I am already ahead of you. That road already takes me somewhere. It would bring peace instead of stress if it really came from me. It would allow for patience instead of speed. Say amen if you believe what is being said. I have seen you carry weights that were never meant to be yours, my beloved child. I've seen you deal with other people's expectations, the guilt of things that weren't your fault, and the quiet worry of an uncertain future. I want you to understand this well. You were never meant to live your life that way. You were made for something else. And I made you so that you can walk with awareness, see clearly, move with wisdom instead of impulse, and pick a direction instead of reacting. But if you want to walk in that awareness, you have to break the habit of making decisions based on circumstances alone. You need to learn how to stop. You need to learn how to stay still, even when everything around you tells you to move faster. Since that's when I speak most clearly, my beloved child, in that stillness. That's where I can change your path, before your steps take you somewhere I didn't mean for you to go. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. My child, you are still holding on to something that seemed important at first, but is slowly taking away your peace. It could be a way of thinking or dealing with problems that used to keep you safe, but now keeps you stuck in old patterns. It might be an attachment or relationship that you're used to, even though it drains your peace and sense of direction in the background. I'm telling you about it now, not to make you feel bad, but to set you free before the next thing uses it against you. As things change around you, they will try to get in through the places where you are still holding on to things that should be freed. Let it go, my dear child. I promise that I will not lose anything you give me. It is going to change. The things you trust me with will not get smaller. It will come back to you in a way that makes you stronger, not weaker. If you love me, I want you to notice a pattern, a habit of moving forward, even though your body is telling you to be careful. You keep ignoring the quiet advice of your spirit, because the way things are moving feels louder than the soft voice I used to lead you. I've seen this pattern show up at different times and in different ways in your life, but it always comes from the same place. There were times when you felt rushed instead of smart, and you moved before the way was fully clear. I'm not telling you about your past to make you feel bad. This is being shown to you, my beloved child, because that pattern is about to show up again. And I want you to answer me in a different way this time. I want you to trust my voice more this time than ever before, even though things are stressful. When you feel like you need to answer something right away, before you have had a chance to stop and listen, that is the exact moment you should stop. Now is the exact time to stop moving. At that point, you need to ask yourself if the direction I'm pulling you toward is really the one I want you to go. I also want to talk about what's around you, my sweet child. Talk about the people, ideas, and opinions that shape the environment in which you make decisions. People who talk into your life don't always have your best interests at heart. I have not opened every door that is now open. There are things going on around you that look stable on the outside, but are actually unstable on the inside. Don't take everything in life with a grain of salt. That's not what I mean when I say, my beloved, I want you to walk with discernment. Being wise doesn't make the heart harder. It makes the spirit stronger. It helps you receive what is really good and see what is just good on the outside. Right now, I'm making that discernment stronger in you so that when you have to make a choice, you won't be swayed by looks alone. I trust the state. Also, my dear child, you need to be very careful about what you share and who you share it with in the days to come. The dreams that are in your heart, the hopes you've been keeping to yourself, the plans you've been making in your head, and the direction you've been feeling inside. These things are holy, and they shouldn't be carelessly shown to people who can't understand how important they are. There will be people in your life who don't fully understand your growth. It's not that they want to hurt you. It's just that they are still looking at life from a place where they can't see what I am building in you. Be smart as you walk this season. Be careful about what you tell people about your spirit. During this time of growth, anything you keep safe will come out stronger and more complete than if it had been put in places that weren't ready for it too soon. Also, my love, I need you to know that the tragedy I'm talking about doesn't always happen all at once in a dramatic way. It doesn't always make noise and hit you hard. It can happen slowly over time as a result of small decisions that don't seem dangerous by themselves, but add up to a lot and change your path in ways you didn't expect. A relationship that takes away your peace of mind slowly. Or a way of thinking that moves you away from clarity slowly. I want you to make it a habit to ignore my warnings until you get to a point of trouble that you could have avoided if you had just stopped and listened when I first called you. I'm calling out to you now, my sweet child. I'm calling you with a voice that knows you inside and out and wants only what is best for your soul. My voice is one of urgency wrapped in love and protection. In spite of how serious this moment is, do not take it as a condemnation. That's not true at all. I don't tell those I've left behind. I'm not speaking urgently into lives I no longer care about. The fact that you can hear this voice and that something inside you knows this is the truth and won't let you easily ignore it is proof that I am here. Proof that I am involved with your life. These things show that I have not let you walk into what is happening without first putting understanding around your spirit as a shield. I am not just interested in your life. Dear child, I don't just stand back and offer comfort after problems have already happened. I step in ahead of time I put signs before crossroads to warn people. I talk before decisions are made so that you are ready for them when they come up. You're ready to face them. Please pay close attention, my sweet child, and let this sink in deeply. I'm not going to end our conversation with the warning I'm giving you today. It's the start of a longer journey together, a path through life where you consider things before acting on them. Every step of the way, the voice inside gets clearer and easier to trust. I'm not just keeping you safe from what's coming. Right now, I'm showing you how to live the rest of your life so that you experience less and less of the pain I am protecting you from. Because you develop an inner compass that can't be taken away by anything when you learn to listen, pause, and value the still voice inside over the noise of need and hurry. And that compass will keep helping you, my dear child, long after today is over. Say, I believe, my precious child. I want you to be ready for something that will test your patience. It might look like a delay. There's a chance that it won't happen when you think it will. It could be an answer that takes longer than you thought. During that time, you will want to take charge, push for a solution, and move forward without waiting for my full direction, just because it feels awkward to wait. I know how painful that is, my beloved. I'm not telling you to wait without knowing that it can be hard. On the other hand, I want you to know that I am in charge of everything going on in your life. Any attempt to rush what I am carefully lining up will get in the way of the good. I'm slowing it down instead of speeding it up. You're not being rejected by the delay you feel. It's getting ready, and getting ready never goes to waste. I've also seen that some things have been slowly losing their hold on you. Also, I want you to know that this is not a mistake. Over time, some habits, attachments, and ways of thinking have been slowly going away. They would sometimes whisper or cry out of a loss you didn't fully understand. Some of the things you let go of felt like they were a part of who you are. It didn't feel freeing to let it go. It felt confusing. But I want you to look at those times in a different way. What you've been letting go of has been making room in your life, my beloved child. It has been making room inside you for something much better, something that fits better with who I made you to be and where I'm leading you now. Don't try to get back what you've already given up. Trust that things are getting clear. That the soil is broken up doesn't mean that something was lost. The ground is getting ready for new seeds, which will grow much better than the old plants ever could. Also, you need to start telling the difference between what you want and what is best for you. Dear child, want is strong, and it can make things seem more valuable than they really are. There are things you may really want that would make you sad if you got them the way they are now. Some relationships may make you feel good, but they may have cost you don't fully understand yet. I'm not telling you to say no to what you want. Bring them to me and put them in my hands. Then let me show you which of your desires are linked to what I have planned for you, and which are linked to wounds I am healing in another way. My beloved child, when you learn to do this, you will stop looking for what seems right and start getting what is right. The whole course of your life will change because of that change. There is something in your environment, my dear, that has been quietly changing the way you think and act without you even realizing it. The voices you let in your life may be the ones that do this. It could be the ways of thinking you keep going back to when you're not sure what to do. It could even be someone or something around you that doesn't give off the peace and clarity I want for you. This is being brought to your attention now, because you can't leave something behind until you know what it is. When you can see what has been shaping you behind the scenes, you can decide to go in a different direction. You are free to leave behind influences that have been steering you without your knowledge. With my help, you can start creating an inner and outer environment that supports the life I have planned for you, my child. Now I want to talk about the decision-making moment that is coming up. It's coming up faster than you think, and I want you to be ready for it. You'll feel like you're going in two different directions. Going in a certain direction will feel natural, safe, and simple. That choice will look like the easier one, the one that doesn't require as much work or putting your trust in something you can't see yet. You will be asked to do something by the other direction. It will take patience when it's hard to be patient. Giving up control in a place where control felt safe is what needs to be done. You will have to trust my advice even before you can see the end goal. I can say for sure now, my dear child, that the second direction is the one I want you to go in. I don't say this because difficulty always means something is from me, but because right now the easy choice leads straight to the thing I've been warning you about. Say, I got this today. Now, my dear child, I want to talk about something more important than the warning I gave you. This learning season isn't the end of the life I have planned for you. I want to talk to you about the fullness I have been preparing you for through every challenge, every quiet season, and every time you chose to listen when it would have been easier to turn away. My dear, you were never meant to live a short life. You were not made to deal with one crisis after another, going from one avoidable problem to the next and being surprised over and over again by things I had already tried to show you. That wasn't ever my goal for you. I got you ready for something bigger, something that needs the awareness I'm building in you right now. That something can happen when you learn to walk closely with me in such an attentive partnership that you don't need warnings because you're already listening before the fork in the road shows up. My dear child, you have beautiful things coming your way. I have been planning them for a long time, even before you knew they were coming. Soon, you'll understand something that will make you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, a weight you didn't even know you were carrying. There are relationships coming together that are deep, strong, and supportive of each other. The kind that makes you feel better instead of dragging you down. There are doors I'm getting ready to open at the right time. When they do, they will bring a deep sense of peace that doesn't require any pushing, second guessing, or wondering if you made the chance yourself. They will just stand there open in front of you, and you will be sure that I put them there because you will walk right through them. But this moment is on the way to those others. The choice you make now, the choice to listen, to pause, and to trust my voice above the urgency of the moment, will put you in a position to receive everything I have been planning for you. Hi, my dear child. I also want to talk about something you may have quietly thought about, maybe in the early morning when your thoughts are clearest, or in the quiet moments before bed. You have asked yourself if I really see you. You've asked me if I can see everything about your life. I want to know if your daily struggles, small decisions, hidden fears, and hopes that you have been afraid to say out loud really reach me. I want to answer you with the same trust that the sunrise comes after the night. Yes, my dear child, I see everything. That is, not from afar as someone watching, but close up and personally, as someone who is right in the middle of your experience. I am not some faraway person who needs you to yell for me to hear you. I'm just around the corner. I'm here just like the heartbeat that keeps going even when you're not doing anything. I'm closer than the air you breathe and more interested in your life than you've let yourself believe so far. This is why the warning is so important, my child, not because what's coming has more power than I do. It doesn't. Not because the problem that lies ahead can't be turned around. Yes, it can. But because I love you too much to keep quiet while you do something you shouldn't. My love won't stop talking, even if it means stopping what you're doing. No matter if hearing what I have to say means stopping something that seems certain. Even if it means giving up something you were holding on to in order to trust my voice. I will always put your safety ahead of my own short-term comfort. For you, I will always choose lasting peace over a short-term sense of ease. Also, I will always tell you the truth, even if it means going against what you want, even if it makes you feel better at the time. I need more than just your attention right now, my beloved child. I want you to do something that you can see that shows you have faith, a deliberate action, that shows you trust and are willing to show it. I want you, my beloved, to make a real sacrifice that will be planted like a seed. You loosen the hold that holding on too tightly has had on your abundance when you let go of it and give it to mine. Things that seemed closed will start to open up. The plan I made for the provision will have an easy way to get to you. We are not making a deal. That's what it says. In this moment, your spirit is telling me that you trust me more than the safety of what you can hold in your hands. That which is precious to me is strengthening inside you right now. And I want you to understand it as you read these words. Deep down in your spirit, where old fears have stayed, where old habits have taken hold, and where confusion has often found a home, something is changing. I'm moving there. I am not moving with force or trouble. I'm moving with the quiet authority of someone who belongs there and has the right to put things back where they belong and plant what should grow where the wrong things were taken away. The way this change affects you might not be very big. It might feel more like getting clearer, like a soft warmth coming back to something that had grown cold, or like a quiet confidence rising where doubt used to rule. It's real, though. Something is happening, and it will keep happening as long as you trust my voice. Let me be honest about fear, my beloved child, because it has been a part of your journey more often than I ever planned. It has talked in a way that seemed cautious when it really meant doubt. It pretended to be wisdom when it was really getting in the way of the steps I told you to take. There is a difference, my dear, between being cautious because of my spirit and being hesitant because of wounds that are still not fully healed. Peace comes from my caution. It says to be sure and wait. It says to trust without being afraid. It doesn't say, hold back, because the future is dangerous, but because the time isn't right yet. Fear brings a different thing. It tells you to wait because you're not good enough. It tells you to stay back because you will fail. It says don't trust anything because you learned not to in the past. That is the difference I want you to learn. As a child, whenever you hear a voice telling you to stop, ask yourself if it is peaceful. Peace comes from me if it's there. If it makes you feel afraid, it's because of something I'm trying to get rid of in your life. Also, my beloved child, there will be a conversation that will be heavy with emotion and try to get you to respond based on your feelings instead of the truth. It might not come from where you think it will. It could be words that hurt like old wounds, or silence that makes you feel like a fear you've been trying to leave behind is real. I'm getting you ready now so that when that time comes, it doesn't catch you off guard and you can respond from a stable place instead of a hurt one. Wait before you speak. Before you decide, take a deep breath. Instead of giving in to what your feelings are telling you, go back to what you know to be true. Your answer will have a bigger effect than you think, and what happens next will depend on how aware you are during the exchange. Dear child, I also want to talk to you about patience, because it's more than just not doing anything. Real patience is a state of mind that is active. It's the choice to stay rooted in trust, even as things keep happening around you. It means I choose to be strong in who I am and what I've said I will do, even if what you see doesn't yet back up those promises. You need to be that patient during this season. You can't see what's moving below the surface yet. Things are being aligned that can't be seen. Things are getting ready for good things that won't be available until the foundation I'm building is finished. During this season, your patience is not just waiting. It means taking part in planning. Your faith is what makes the promise that is being made for you come true. Say, Amen, if you believe what is being said. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You have been looking at your life through a narrower lens than the one I am inviting you into, my beloved child. I want you to start seeing the bigger picture. You have been treating different situations, choices, and times of stress or relief as if they were separate from each other. I want you to know, though, that nothing on your journey is possible without connection. Every action you've taken, every problem you've faced, every person who came into your life and left it, every season of plenty and every season that seemed to lack, everything has been put together on purpose. There has been no chance. There has been no accident. Even the problems that didn't seem to have anything to do with what I'm calling you to do have been some of the most important things that have made you the person I want you to be. You're not a bunch of separate experiences. My dear child, you are a story that never ends. I wrote it carefully and on purpose long before the first chapter started. You are now at a point in the story that is more important than many of the chapters that came before it. These are turning point moments, the choice you have to make, the awareness you choose to grow, and the voice you choose to listen to instead of stress and time constraints. These are the kinds of moments that don't just solve one problem. They change the whole plot of a story. It's not a stretch to say that what you do with the truth I'm giving you today will have a big impact on your life for a long time. I'm speaking with the certainty of someone who has seen the whole future and knows how every possible path will play out. I'm speaking now because the future and path I have planned for you, the ones that bring you the fullness, peace, and purpose you've been looking for, requires that you hear my voice and trust it today. My dear child, you have dreams that you keep to yourself. You used to be sure of your hopes and dreams, but over time you learned to be more careful with them, because disappointment taught you that hope can sometimes hurt. I see those hopes that are hidden, my dear, each and every one of them, and I want you to know that their season is still going on. I can get you the things you thought you lost because of bad timing or decisions made when you were younger. What seems to have been put off has not been denied forever. Things that look like they are buried under circumstances are still alive because I put them there. And nothing that happens in the world you can see can take away what I planted in your life for an eternal purpose. But you have to get through this moment with the knowledge I'm giving you now, before you can get everything I've been keeping for you. You need to be smart enough to avoid taking unnecessary side roads and stay on the path I've prepared for you as you walk by what's coming up. This warning is very important because of this. It doesn't just protect you from something. Along with that, it guards the way that leads you to everything. Let me tell you what will happen after you get through this moment by being smart and following my instructions. I want you to see what's waiting for you beyond this fork in the road, not as something far away or vague, but as something real that is already being made ready for you. There is more peace than you have ever known beyond the choice I ask you to make. Your spirit is stable, even if things aren't perfect around you. This stability comes from knowing deeply that you are held, guided, and protected by someone who is good and able in every way. You are about to get a stronger sense of purpose, a better understanding of why you are here and what your life was meant to do. I have been putting together a group of people, opportunities, and resources that you could never have put together on your own. All of these things will start to become clear as you follow the path I'm showing you. More than anything else, though, my beloved, what awaits you after this moment of trust is a closer walk with me, a connection with my voice and presence that depends less on time, events, and more on the daily presence of a spirit that knows how to listen. I don't want you to depend on times like this to show you the way. I want you to know my voice so well that I can help you through the everyday hours, the small decisions that don't seem important, and the daily routines that shape who you are and show you your true purpose. My beloved child, this moment is an invitation into that kind of life. It's not only a safety net from what's coming, but it's also the start of a whole new way of walking. Good morning, my dear. I want to talk about the resistance you may be feeling right now. There is a part of you that is more careful now. That's fine with me. It doesn't go against faith. It is something I put inside you, and it serves a purpose. But I also want to talk to the deeper part of you that knew these words were true before your mind had a chance to think about them. That part of you that felt something stirring inside and said, "This is true." The spot where someone was recognized without trying or giving a reason. Trust that place, my love. That's where my spirit lives in you. That's where my voice stays. And that place knows the difference between truth and lies even while your mind is still working on it. Dear loved one, I want you to make a choice today. It doesn't have to be a big show of faith, though those are welcome and powerful. It just needs to be a quiet, firm decision inside you that you will stop when the time comes. You're going to breathe. It will stick with you that I am ahead of you. I know where the road leads, and you can trust my voice more than time, pressure or ease of access. Making that easy choice today was an act of faith. It will change where you stand when the fork in the road comes. It will keep you steady when the pressure rises. It will remind you that I warned you ahead of time and that you already made up your mind about how to react. Honoring that choice is an important part of your relationship with me. My beloved, you've carried a lot by yourself. It's been hard for you to carry heavy loads in silence. You didn't demand attention, make your pain the topic of every conversation, or make others aware of your struggle. I see what you mean, my dear. It's always been there for me. Also, I need you to hear something right. You don't need to keep carrying everything that way. I never meant for you to have to deal with all of your doubts and decisions on your own. And I never meant for you to have to be constantly alert in order to protect yourself from all possible danger. I'm supposed to walk with you, not just watch you from afar. And the weight you carry starts to be shared the way it was always meant to be as you get closer to my voice. You bring the will to do something. You trust them. You get people's attention. I bring hope. I will protect you. I bring direction. I bring food and water. Dear child, when we work together, we can achieve much more than either of us could do on our own. Say it, I trust you. There's more. I want you to pay attention as this season goes on, my dear. Pay attention to how things that used to have power over you are slowly losing it. Fears that used to control your choices aren't as loud now. Patterns that seemed impossible to break are starting to do so. Thoughts that seemed fixed at one point are now showing themselves as choices instead of unavoidable facts. No, my beloved, this is not a mistake. They came about because of the work I've been doing in you during every part of your journey, even the hard parts, maybe especially during those hard parts. That which was holding you back I have been tearing down and replacing with something stronger. Something that better shows who I made you to be. 2 years ago, you were different from now. It's been 6 months since you were the same person. In 6 months, you won't be the same person. My beloved child, you are growing. Believe it. Follow it. You shouldn't fall back on old habits just because they are easy or familiar. Step forward into what you are becoming inside you. My child, I also want to talk about the times it seemed like I took too long to answer your prayers. I know there were times when you asked with all your heart and got no answer. There were times when the silence was so long that it made you think about things you didn't want to admit. Pay close attention. My silence never meant I wasn't there. If something looked like a delay, it was never neglect. I have always been able to hear prayers. Never has your heart's desire been something I didn't fully understand. What I didn't always let go of right away wasn't held back because I didn't care. The love that led it was the same love that is talking to you now. Many of those answers could not be received until you had grown as a person. If you did not, they could hurt the good they were meant to bring. So I had to do the work I've been doing in your life. They needed the growth that has been shaping you, so that you could carry what I was getting ready for you. You will never forget the answer, my dear. It was kept safe until the right time. You are better ready now than ever before for this season. The wisdom I'm giving you and the discernment, I'm making the trust stronger. Everything I'm calling you deeper into makes it easier for you to receive what I have planned. That's the reason this moment is so important. Not only because it warns you of what's coming, but also because it shapes you. For the same reason that awareness will protect you from what is coming. It will also help you get what I have been saving for the next season. You can't separate them, my love. Protection and provision go hand in hand. How that keeps you safe from harm is also know how that leads you to blessing. You can avoid what I'm warning you about if you pay attention to the lesson of this moment. You will also enter a season of receiving that has been waiting for this growth to show up in you. Before we end this part of our conversation, I want to tell you what I see in you. Not what you see when things are really tough. Not the one that is shaped by guilt or comparison. But what I see is the one who made you and has always seen you as loved, valuable, and full of great potential. I see someone who is stronger than they think they are because they have been through hard times. There is someone I see whose will to do the right thing has not died, even when it wasn't clear what to do next. At a meaningful moment, I see someone who is there not because they are perfect, but because they are ready. Get ready to pay more attention. Get ready to trust more. Ready to move on to the next season with a steady, clear mind I've been building with them through every part of their life. That's you, my dear child. That's the person I see. That's the person I want to talk to now. Not the one that is shaped by old wounds or fears. Not the one that still doesn't believe my voice. But the version that is coming out in this conversation. The person who can tell when someone is telling the truth. The person who is ready to listen and stop even though everything around them tells them to move faster. The person who has chosen to honor the link between my voice and their spirit right now. You've always had that person inside you. That person is the one I want to live the full life I have planned for them. Don't be scared of what's coming. My beloved child, take the direction I've given you and walk toward it. That you have more discernment because of what I did, knowing that you're not going into it blindly or by yourself. I'm with you. I already know what will happen if you do what I say. What I've seen is good. One spirit I know went through a tough time with grace and came out stronger, bigger, and more beautiful than before. That's the story I wrote for you. That's how the chapter is going right now, and everything is working for your good, my love. Held safely in the hand of the person who loves you more than words can say. Say, Amen. If you believe what is being said, you are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.